Well, I started having this issue with my fingers. If I was laying on my left side, the fingers on my right hand would go numb. If I was laying on my right side, the fingers on my left hand would go numb. Not too much pain, but it was quite, A, concerning with my fingers going numb, and B, it was really affecting my sleep. Like I would wake up in the middle of the night with my fingers numb constantly, at least 6, 7 times a night. And so that's kind of what brought me in here to see if we can get that taken care of. I mean, you guys threw everything at me. So I did, obviously, chiropractic adjustments and physical therapy. We did PRP, and then we also did the stem cell injections. And I do think that I really, really noticed the difference after the stem cell injections. It was gradual, it wasn't like an overnight thing, which I think Dr. Newman did tell me that the stem cells do take a while to take hold. But my fingers would go numb less and less, and I would wake up less times per night. And now I can't even remember the last time I've been woken up in the middle of the night with numb fingers. So I think it did the trick.
You've tried.
I mean,
Try any others.
it worked. I've been to other chiropractors before. I've done acupuncture, I've done massage therapy, and it would help for a little bit, and then the symptoms would come back. This is the first time that it feels like a permanent fix. Oh, that's a no-brainer, right? I can sleep. Yeah. Right, getting a continuous amount of sleep in a night has been tremendous. That's been really great for my mood, my life in general, and then also just not feeling like something's really wrong. When I'm walking around, all of a sudden fingers on my hand go numb. It's like, what's going on? What's going on with his body? So just that peace of mind, and then obviously the sleep have been huge improvements in my quality of life. I love coming here. You guys are so fun. We always make jokes. There's a real personal touch. Everybody knows us by name, asks how we're doing. We chat about our families, our lives, trips coming up, all that good stuff. It's fun to come here, which, makes it adds extra motivation to actually get off our butts and come here and do the exercises we need to do and do everything we should be doing to treat our bodies right. Well, as we discussed in the previous question, you guys are really fun. We really enjoy coming here. Other places are much more clinical, a little bit more boring, but that's not really the main factor. The main factor is that it's comprehensive. Right? I can come to one place, get my chiropractic adjustment. I do my physical therapy with a physical therapist. I get my PRP done here. It's a one-stop shop versus in the past, I'd have to go to one office for this, another office for that, a third office for this. So it's really great that I can get everything taken care of in one place. I don't want to do surgery, right? That's a big one for me. I have heard of surgeries gone wrong. You're always taking a chance. I personally had a hernia repair surgery, and it never felt like quite healed right, and so let alone that's a rather benign area compared to getting surgery on my neck, all the things that could go wrong. So I wanted to avoid that as much as possible. But honestly, what made us choose Golden State is it was a personal referral. A dear friend of ours, Molly, has been a patient of yours for quite some time. And she was raving about you all and mentioned that she was getting PRP and trigger point injections here. And I was like, hey, I'm doing those things at separate places. Let's go try Golden State and see if I can get everything done in one place. And then the stem cells were just great. I wasn't even considering that till Dr. Newman proposed that. And like I said, that really seemed to have done the trick. There's not really any recovery, so to say. Maybe, injection site pain for a couple hours. I don't know. I think I was fine the next day. They didn't seem to take full effect for like 3 to 4 or 5, 6 weeks. It just kept getting gradually better, but there was no recovery to speak of. I think the trigger point injections I've had done at other places hurt longer than the stem cells did. Absolutely, and I have. I don't know how many of them taken me up on the offer, but I tell everybody that, hey, do the stem cells. It really fixed me. Yes, it's a little pricey, but not as pricey as surgery, depending on your medical coverage, and certainly way less risky than a surgery gone